Hello, children. A very good morning to all of you. I hope you all are very well and taking care of yourself very carefully. Please don't step out from your home. Stay safe and keep on learning. So, here this is Seema Kumari in front of you making this video to make you understand about the parts of plants. Okay. So, for this, children, first you should know what is the importance of plant, or why it is so essential. Hmm. So, plants are one of the most essential living organisms on earth. Okay, means plant is also living thing. Okay, they are immensely beneficial to both animals and human beings. They produce oxygen, which is crucial for the survival of living organisms. And in this pandemic situation, Corona, we know that this oxygen level should not be below 94. So, this time it is very essential. So, please plant more and more trees and encourage to others also to do so. Okay, and yes, yeah, importance of trees. So trees provide shelter to animals and are also known for their medicinal benefits. Means overall different parts of plants have different roles to perform. Okay, and they act as a source of food and oxygen and maintain the ecological balance. Ecological means by the process of photosynthesis they can make their own food by their own. Okay, and in this process they exhale oxygen and inhale CO2. Okay, okay. Now see the next. A plant has many parts. Okay, different parts perform different functions, and the part of the plant that appears above the ground, it is called shoot. Okay, and while the part of the plant which lies underneath the soil is called root. Okay, this is root and this is shoot system. Okay, yes, now come to the parts of plant. See, parts of plant, see, it is having leaf, fruit, flower, stem, and root. See, like human begins, plants also have different parts, and different parts of the plant perform different functions, and these parts help them to grow, to reproduce, and survive. And they also help in making, distributing, and storing food in the form of starch. Plants need sunlight, soil, water, and air to grow. In the presence of sunlight, leaves make their food because leaves have a green pigment called chlorophyll. That's why they are able to make their own food, and this is called autotrophs producers. Okay, see here, parts of the plant that are above the ground, that is above the ground, is called shoot of the plant. Okay, and parts of the plant that are below the ground can't be seen is called root of the plant. This down portion, it is called root of the plant, and that is visible, okay, up of on the ground. It is called shoot system or shoot of the plant. Okay, now next, see, this portion it is called shoot, and this portion it is called root. Okay, now see the function. Okay, see the function of leaf first. Okay, a leaf prepares the food for the plant with the help of chlorophyll and sunlight. Photosynthesis can be happen only in the presence of sunlight, not in the moonlight, not in night. Okay, it is also called the food factory of the plant because the green pigments are present in the leaf. Okay, leaves. What is leaves? What is leaves? It is the plural form of leaf. It is the plural form of leaf. See, leaf. To make it plural, you should remove f and add ves in that, then it will become leaves. This is the plural form of leaf, means for one and more than, for two or more than two we use plural forms. Okay, now the next is, yeah, it is also called the food factory of the plant, and leaves are usually green in color. Different plants have different leaves. Okay, now next, fruit. What is the function of fruit? Okay, fruit is formed from the flower, and fruit protects the seed because seed, where it is inside the food fruit. Some fruits have one seed, some fruits have two, and some have many seeds. Okay, now the next function, flower. Now see flower. What is the function of flower? Flower is the most beautiful part of the plant. Initially it appears as a bud which later changes into a fully grown flower, and it attracts insect which promotes pollination, that you will read in the further classes. Okay, now turns for stem. What is the function of a stem? Stem is the main part of the shoot system. It carries water, mineral from the root to the leaves because leaves need mineral and water from the ground, carbon dioxide from the atmosphere, and sunlight from the sun. Hmm. So leaves need these all things for the process of photosynthesis. It supports the plant to stand upright. This is a support. Okay, now the last, root. Root is the underground part of the plant, and it fixes the plant in the soil. Hmm. And it absorbs water and mineral from the soil. Okay, now you all have learned what is the function of root, stem, leaves, flowers, fruit. Roots roots are the most important and underground part of the plant system, okay, which are collectively called the root, and they absorb water and minerals from the soil. Stem, the stem is the part of the plant which is found above the ground, and it forms the basis of the shoot system and bears leaves, fruits, and flowers. Flower, flowers are the most beautiful and colorful part of a plant, and they are the reproductive part of a plant because it attracts in insects with which promotes pollination. Next is fruit. Fruit are the main features of a flowering plant. It is a matured ovary, okay, that develops after fertilization. And leaves are the most important part of a plant because they contain chlorophyll that helps the plant to prepare their food using sunlight, carbon dioxide, and water. Okay, so you understand these all functions of the plant. Now let us see some examples. See, this is the parts of the plant, and this work also you can read and understand. Okay, now let us see some examples with the help of pictures. Okay, see, it is root, carrot, beetroot, and radish. These comes under the example of root. Okay, second is stem, sugarcane, and asparagus. These are the example of stem. Now the third is flower, rose, sunflower, lily. These are the example of flower. Okay. Now leaves, spinach, cabbage, lettuce. This is the example of leaves. Now last fruits, apple, mango, guava. There are some examples of fruits. Okay. Now children, now this is the activity to test your knowledge. Okay. So kindly fill the blanks. Fill the blanks. Okay. Kindly fill the blanks with the help of the option given below and write your answers in the comment section. Okay. So you can test your knowledge. Yes. Now plants grow from seed and the beginning of the growth of a seed into a seedling known as germination. Okay. So children, what we learn in this? We should plant more trees. We should plant more trees. Please. We should plant more trees. And encourage to others also to do so for a better surrounding. For a better surrounding. Okay, and for a green earth also, and for a green earth, green earth. Okay, for a green earth, we should plant more and more trees. So children, what would things we have learned in this? First, parts of plant. Okay, and the part is leaf, fruit, flower, stem, root. After that, uh, plant trees is also living thing like us because they can also grow, reproduce, they can also breathe. Okay, the upper system is called shoot of the plant, the lower part it is called root of the plant. Then the function of leaf, hmm, in the presence of sunlight, in the presence of sunlight these leaves are capable to make their own food. That's why they are called autotrophs. That's why they are called autotrophs or producers. And we human are heterotrophs or consumers. Okay, because we all dependent on these trees and plant for our need of food. So these plants are very essential for our survival on earth, for the ecological balance. Okay, now we have studied about the function of the fruit, then function of the flower, function of the stem is the main part of the root system. Why? Because this this is standing in upright direction. With the help of this stem, it supports the plant to stand upright. So that's why stem, it is very important part of the plant. The stem is it forms the basis of the root system and bears leaves, uh, fruit, and flower. These all things who bear. Obviously, this stem. Hmm. Then root is the most important and underground part of a plant. Hmm. And this is called the root system because root system, they observe, not observe, they absorb. They absorb. Actually, my tongue is slipping. They absorb water and minerals from the soil. Okay. Okay. Now here you can see parts of plant. Here this is root, stem, leaves, flowers, fruits, and you can see their function also. See the function of root. If I'll zoom it, let me zoom first. Yes, now it is visible. Flowers affect pollinators and make seeds that will somebody grow into new plants. Sorry, someday grow into new plants. Okay, now the function of leaves. Leaves are the food factories. Leaves have little opening that let air and water come into leaves, and this small pores, it is called stomata. Leaves catch energy from sunlight and use it to turn the air and water into food. Okay, now stem, it support the plant and carries water, nutrients, and plant chemicals up and down to all parts of the plant with the help of xylem and phloem. Okay, now the fruits, the part of the flower that holds the seed is called the ovary. After the pollination, the petals will fall away and the ovary develop into a fruit, and the fruit protect the developing seed. See how this fruit protect the developing seeds. And last is seed. No, seed. Leave this seed. Okay, so this you have learned in this video. So please watch it and make your concept clear. So children, take care of yourself. I hope you will like this video and keep on learning. Bye bye and Good night.